Mowing, lifting, sowing, baling, drawing, hauling, number breaking, backing, stacking, plowing, crashing, tipping, wrapping, deal doors flapping, sucking, diesel, cutting, trucking, spreading, piping, double clutching, spinning, sliding, digging, rigging, raring, tearing, losing wind. Oh, hit the death and pray that she goes all the way. When I'm flat to the mat with party hats, I'm heading for, they'd say. They thought that we were quitting. Well, when the sun went down, with a flame from the pipe that drove all night to the fuel it ran out. Oh, give me a yoke with plenty of poke on a can of easy start, and 1,500 acres hauling 40 ton of grass. I said goodbye before July to the woman in an awful rush, and it was near Christmas before I got back in touch. I found a seat, but I had no brakes, couldn't keep it cool. With loads of power out behind an hour, so I give their pump a screw. Out all night with no lights, only seeing stars, and gloom from the moon, and the diesel light in the dash. Mowing, lifting, sowing, baling, drawing, hauling, number breaking, backing, stacking, plowing, crashing, tipping, wrapping, tail doors flapping, sucking, diesel, cutting, trucking, spreading, piping, double clutching, spinning, sliding, digging, rigging, raring, tearing, losing wind. Oh, hit the death and pray that she goes all the way. When I'm flat to the mat with the party hats, I'm heading for, they'd say. Well, they thought that we were quitting. Well, when the sun went down, with a flame from the pipe that drove all night to the fuel it ran out. Overload on the downhill road, slapping through the gears, sending Snapchats of what I'm at to everyone on the beer. Hit the jewel to low and I started the road, all wheels in the air. It was my chance to graze the nipples I never knew was there. Need some sleep and new teeth for digging, dozing in muck. In case it rains, need an old chain lying in the truck. Climbing, liming, mixing, piping after the field is cut. There's many's a gap you won't get at without 6,000 foot. Mowing, lifting, sowing, baling, drawing, hauling, number breaking, backing, stacking, plowing, crashing, tipping, wrapping, tail doors flapping, sucking, diesel, cutting, trucking, spreading, piping, double clutching, spinning, sliding, digging, rigging, raring, tearing, losing wind. Oh, hit the death and pray that she goes all the way. When I'm flat to the mat, party hats, I'm heading for, they'd say. Well, the time that we were quitting. Well, when the sun went down, with a flame from the pipe that drove all night to the fuel it ran out. Oh, hit the death and pray that she goes all the way. When I'm flat to the mat with the party hats, I'm heading for the tail. They thought that we were quitting, 'cause the summer doesn't last. But we're heading to New Zealand, where the crack it only starts.
My name is John O'Reilly, and my father worked the fields in the hills of Old Killarney, where I helped him turn the wheels. My arms grew hard as iron for a boy of 17, and I used my fist for gambling in those wet Killarney streets. Well, the ship left for America, and I took my pack aboard, said goodbye to my dear Ireland, said a prayer to my dear Lord. Well, I fought those sorry guineas in the kitchen they called hell, and I fought them for their dollars, and those guineas paid me well. Fairly well, fared over fairly well, your season's turn. My pockets will be jingling on the day of my return, the day of my return. City, and I fought the Jersey shores. My gun stayed full of whiskey and my bed stayed full of whores. They call my right a cannonball, my left they call the same, and I left them all a lying half one, but only for another two. And he smiled at me and nodded as I stuck it in my shoe. Fare thee well, fair Dover, fare thee well, your season's turn. My pockets will be jingling on the day of my return, the day of my return. Well, they rang the bell 2 times before I let him have my nose, and I let him work my left until my eye was swollen closed. Then I let loose a right that they still talk about today, for that guinea didn't know that I had bet the other way. Well, they covered every dock and every port there on the coast, looking for the double-crosser who had turned into a ghost. But I was on a train, my friend, that rode the other way, and I sailed from California back to Dublin one fine day. Fare thee well, fair Dover, fare thee well, your season's turn. My pockets will be jingling on the day of my return, the day of my return. Fare thee well, fair Dover, fare thee well, your season's turn. My pockets will be jingling on the day of my return, the day of my return.
Hold on to your hat, and we'll drive this road together. Hold on to your hat, say you'll be mine forever. Ah, you know you are my sweetheart, you're the apple of my eye. To you I bared my soul, without a question why. I'll always do my very best.